Hi, I'm Elizabeth. Welcome to my universe. Thanks very much for joining me. I mentioned in my other segments of Elizabeth's Universe that I'm compelled to look into these court-ordered FDA Pfizer documents that are dribbling out monthly on the Public Health and Medical Professionals for Transparency's website, which I will put the link below. Now, because I don't know anything about clinical trials, I'm a layperson trying to figure this out. I looked up a definition of a clinical trial conflict of interest. According to Google, a clinical trial conflict of interest is defined as a set of circumstances that create a risk that professional judgment or actions regarding a primary interest will be unduly influenced by a secondary interest. In clinical research, the primary interest is in conducting a relevant and unbiased investigation. I would imagine that the secondary interest could be the pharmaceuticals' responsibility to their shareholders and their own bottom line. And that secondary interest could present conflict of interest. The court-ordered FDA Pfizer documents dribbling out monthly. There's a report titled The External Data Monitoring Committee Investigational BNT 162 Vaccine Program. The date on this report is November 4th, 2020. I'll include the link below. On page 5 it says, and I quote, Pfizer is responsible for conducting this study. BioNTech is the regulatory sponsor of the study. So Pfizer is conducting the study that is determining the efficacy and safety of their C-19 vaccine. I thought it was totally independent. I was wrong. On page 5 it says, there's an external data monitoring committee, which is a single external independent expert advisory group established to oversee safety and efficacy data from the BNT 162 vaccine program. Page 7 and 8, it states a company liaison is designated by Pfizer and will maintain independence from the study team for the duration of the trial. It also states that this company liaison is not a member of the study team for any study being reviewed by the committee. On page 28, it lists the committee liaison in Pfizer's phase 1 trial as a director of Pfizer, and on page 32, this same person is listed as biostatistician on the study team. On page 28, it lists the committee liaison in Pfizer's phase 2/3 trials as a senior director of Pfizer, and it also lists him as a biostatistician on the reporting team. The 11 reporting team members listed on pages 28 to 30 have Pfizer emails. The 8 study team members listed on pages 31 to 33 have Pfizer emails. The 6 internal safety review committee members listed on pages 54 to 56 have Pfizer emails. The study team key contacts listed on pages 58, 59 have Pfizer emails. You know, other than the external data monitoring committee, the study team, the reporting team, the Internal Safety Review Committee members, and the company liaisons all appear to work for Pfizer. On page 19, under Communication of Recommendations, it states the final decision to accept or reject the committee's recommendations resides with Pfizer management and will be communicated to the committee chairperson in writing. On page 28, it states the final decision to accept or reject the committee's and/or Internal Safety Review Committee's recommendations resides with Pfizer management. So the bottom line, Pfizer has the last word on whether to accept or reject recommendations made by the Independent External Data Monitoring Committee or its own Internal Safety Review Committee. Biased or unbiased? That's the question. You be the judge. I'd love to read your comments. Like I said, I'm a layperson trying to understand this. Don't take my word for anything. I'm putting all the links below. You can read this information yourself and make your own informed decisions. Elizabeth's Universe is all about sharing information, connecting dots, making informed choices. On that note, I thank you for joining me for this chat. There's a like, subscribe, share, turn your notifications on button below. I'm also on the Rumbles platform where you can rumble me and subscribe there, where I have a little bit more freedom with my words. And I'm also on Locals platform where Elizabeth's Universe has a community there. So you can join me anywhere. The bottom line, I'd love it if you joined me. So on that note, thanks again for taking the time, and I look forward to our next chat. Ciao for now.